Goeiedag, ik heb het grote genoegen en plezier om aan u voor te stellen professor Michael Schwarzschild, hoogleraar neurologie aan de beroemde Harvard Medical School en een van de geestelijk vaders van onze stepwise studie. En ik ga vandaag al lopend, practice what you preach, met Michael in gesprek. Michael, welcome.
Goedendag, Bas.
Excellent Dutch.
That's all I got.
What have you learned from your animal work on the importance of exercise for people with Parkinson's?
Yeah, it's really very complementary to the work you're championing on human studies. Of course, mice aren't humans, but they can still teach us a lot, while the link to exercise and better outcomes in Parkinson's is very clear in humans. It's not entirely clear that in the long term, it's because of the exercise, or people who are better off with their Parkinson's tend to exercise more. With animals, we can introduce the exercise first, and in the setting of a Parkinson's model, address whether in fact it's possible that exercise can help protect the brain, slow down the disease, and to the extent that animal models tell us something about humans, it really looks very clearly that exercise in its various forms can protect the brain in animal models.
So what you're saying is the animal work is much more suited to look at causality, and from the work that you've been doing, you are convinced that exercise protects the brain?
Yes, at least in animal models.
Right.
I have healthy reservations about the utility of mice as small people, but nevertheless it tells us that biologically exercise can protect brain cells. Yeah. And together with the association in humans, it makes for good advice to engage in exercise. I do like to point out that when colleagues say that work like yours to do clinical trials to test whether Parkinson's is helpful is a waste of time, because we already tell all our patients that it's great for you. What's the utility of a trial? I disagree strongly with that sentiment that it's a waste of time, because, as I think we all know, exercise is one of the most common and most heartfelt recommendations that we give to our patients, but it's probably the least followed advice. Yeah. It's very difficult to motivate, and one of the reasons, both on the clinician side and for patients, is the uncertainty that while it's clearly helpful in the short time, will it make a difference in 5, 10, or 15 years? And that's the kind of value that rigorous clinical trials like your group is pursuing can really help with.
Yeah, well, that's why we're so excited about Stepwise, where we use this very clever app to motivate people to faithfully exercise. And we know from the first results that people are really doing it. So for all the folks at home participating in Stepwise, you are delivering, and we're very proud of this.
Yes, and if I can say and borrow from a pioneer in American history and American astronaut Neil Armstrong, who like you and really like your team and like the patients in your studies are true pioneers, in the spirit of Stepwise, to paraphrase him, one small step for mankind, no, for a man or a person in the Stepwise program can really lead to a major leap forward to for all of mankind. So wow. Congratulations to you, your team, and all the folks who are participating in the Stepwise app.
Geweldig, dames en heren, om uit eerste hand van zo'n topper, zo'n wereldtopper te horen hoe hij nadenkt over sporten, bewegen en Parkinson. Ik hoop dat het u extra motiveert om weer door te gaan met het bewegen, met de deelname aan de Stepwise-studie. Mede namens Michael, hartelijk dank voor uw deelname en succes met alle activiteiten.
Dankjewel.